Fans have always been craving for the Sandman to be adapted to the small screen, and after years of demands and fervent wishes, their prayers have finally been answered. Fans recently got excited about the Sandman's second season after unseen footage was accidentally leaked. In this video, we'll be diving deep and taking a look at everything you need to know about Season 2. Executive producer and created by Neil Gaiman, The Sandman is the long-anticipated adaptation of his beloved DC Comics dark fantasy graphic novel series. The Sandman stars Tom Sturridge as Dream of the Endless, aka Morpheus, Jenna Coleman as Johanna Constantine, Kirby Howell Baptist as Death, Boyd Holbrook as the Corinthian, and Gwendolyn Christie as Lucifer Morningstar. Season 1 of The Sandman adopts the first 2 volumes of Gaiman's graphic novels Preludes and Nocturnes and The Doll's House. The first 5 episodes encompasses Preludes and Nocturnes, chronicling how Morpheus was imprisoned for over a century and went on a quest to retrieve his magical symbols of office and repair his realm, the Dreaming, upon his escape. The Sandman episode 6, The Sound of Her Wings, serves as an epilogue that introduces Death and Dream's immortal friend, Hob Godling, played by Ferdinand Kingsley. The final 4 episodes of The Sandman Season 1 adapts the Doll's House story, introducing Rose Walker, played by Vanessa Samanyai, a dream vortex, and featuring Morpheus's final showdown with the renegade nightmare serial killer, the Corinthian. The big cliffhanger comes with the show's last scene in Hell, which reveals that Lucifer is still angry after Dream defeated her in episode 3. She now has a plan to bring down Dream using the armies of Hell to invade the Dreaming, the waking world, and, quote, one day even the Silver City. The season ends with Lucifer promising to do something that will, quote, make God absolutely livid and bring Morpheus to his knees. As epic and complex as the Sandman Season 1 is, Gaiman's saga is just getting started. Hopes are high that Netflix allows the Sandman to complete the full story of the Master of Dreams. Renewal for Season 2 and possible release date. Sandman Season 1 was a massive hit on Netflix, with millions of fans watching Dream's journey to re-establish his power after a century's imprisonment. And it looks like the show's creative team is already working on new episodes. In an interview with Den of Geek, executive producer David S. Goyer revealed writing for Season 2 is already underway. And although The Sandman isn't renewed for Season 2, considering it has only been a week since Season 1, the production team is waiting for the green signal to begin production. The creative team has also been thinking ahead for the show's entire run, with Gaiman telling Bustle that Season 1's production even included filming some scenes that would be necessary in the far-off future. Quote, "We've shot some footage in Season 1 that we would need if we ever get to Season 5. It's there, and it's stored," Gaiman told the outlet. Quote, "We know how we would do the entire Sandman storyline up to and including the last one, Sandman Overture. As for when we could expect new episodes, the vast scope of the series, which balances VFX and practical effects to make those stunning scenes, means that production takes a while. The first season began filming in October 2020 and just made it to Netflix in August 2022. Even with a speedier schedule, we'll probably at least be waiting until early 2024. Storyline. Season 1's epic final scene sets up Lucifer Morningstar to be the overall big bad of Season 2. This will take the TV adaptation through the comic Seasons of Mist storyline, in which Lucifer leaves Dream to handle the fallout of an unexpected choice. The story of Dream and his ancient love interest Nada is also a large part of the Season of Mists, and Alan Heinberg confirmed in a Rolling Stone interview that Season 2 would include the story of how the two fell in love and how she ended up in Hell. Dream and Nada's relationship was already teased in Episode 4 of Season 1, where Nada was introduced as the woman in Hell who recognized Dream, calling him Kaikul. Dream later explains to Matthew the Raven that they used to be in love and that she was in Hell because she, quote, defied him. Gaiman also confirmed that the Season 2 will cover stories from the next 3 volumes of the comics, Dream Country, Season of Mists, and A Game of You. Possible cast. Speaking of the possible cast for Season 2, the best bet for who will return next season are found among the Endless and the Residents of the Dreaming. That includes Tom Sturridge as Dream, Kirby Howell Baptist as Death, Mason Alexander Park as Desire, Vivian Champong as Lucian, Patton Oswalt as Matthew the Raven, and Gwendolyn Christie as Lucifer. As for the supporting characters among the living, several of Season 1's characters are either mentioned or pop up again throughout the comics run. Between reappearance and flashbacks, we may get appearances from those who had bigger arcs, like Charles Dance as Roderick Burgess, David Thewlis as John Dee, Jenna Coleman as Johanna Constantine, Razain Jamal as Lyda Hall, or Vanessa Samanyai as Rose Walker. All in all, Season 2 is going to be grander, thrilling, and obviously more exciting. Well, that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed watching this one. Thanks for watching.